Muffed is here, a reliable fantasy year. Let's look under the hood. Muffed! Courtland Sutton finished 2025 as the number 13 wide receiver in total PPR scoring and the number 21 wide receiver in PPR per game. And that gap is the entire story of his fantasy year. He played all 17 games as Bo Nix's clear number one read on a 14-3 Broncos team, stacked his second straight 1,000 yard season, and added a Pro Bowl nod. But the per game rank tells you what managers actually felt, a touchdown dependent profile where the floor could fall out without warning. He was the alpha. He ran the most valuable routes. He still had nights where he caught one ball for 5 yards. That's not a knock on the player. It's a read on the roll. Now let's dig into the numbers. Sutton commanded a 21% target share and a massive 34% share of Denver's air yards. True number one workload, and he was the downfield engine of this offense, full stop. The efficiency followed, plus 45.6 receiving expected points added is a genuinely strong mark, and 2.28 yards of average separation plus a receiver air conversion ratio of 0.70 paint a guy winning contested downfield work rather than feasting on scheme touches. The catch is what came after the catch, just 222 yards after the catch on 74 receptions, an average of 3.4, which is why his ceiling games almost all required a touchdown or a 30-plus yard shot to land. The week-to-week chart screams boom or bust. He averaged 12.9 PPR per game, but 6 of his 17 games came in under 6 points, and 4 of those were under 3. The ceilings were real: 24.3 against the Packers, 23.8 at the Chargers, 20.6 against the Jaguars, but 6 sub-6 point duds is a lot of zeros to absorb. 7 touchdowns on 124 targets kept the season afloat. Strip 2 or 3 of those scores, and the per-game rank slides another tier. The play that captures Sutton's 2025 came in week 3 at the Chargers. 4th and 2 from the Chargers, 46 seconds left in the half. Denver trailing 10-0. Nix took the shotgun snap, launched it deep left, and Sutton hauled it in for a 52-yard touchdown. 34 yards in the air, 18 after the catch, worth plus 6.64 expected points on a single snap. That's the Sutton blueprint in one play. Huge air yard share, a 4th down shot to the offense's most trusted target, a touchdown that turns a one-catch night into a 23-point fantasy night. When that shot connected, he smashed. When it didn't, the week got muffed. Muffed! Sutton's 2025 was a true number one wide receiver workload that produced a back-end second-tier wide receiver per game profile, number 13 in total PPR, but only number 21 in per game scoring, because the floor games were genuinely empty. The weakness, the data flags, just 222 yards after the catch on 74 receptions, an average of 3.4. When the deep ball or the touchdown didn't hit, there was no easy yardage safety net underneath. That's Courtland Sutton's 2025. One quick note, if you want the same treatment for every player on your fantasy roster every week, head to muff.ai and we'll build you a custom weekly show. That's the wrap.